Hello everyone. In this video, we will set up a recurring Power Automate workflow that pulls email addresses directly out of a spreadsheet in SharePoint, fully validates their syntax, domain, and SMTP, then finds out if they come from a free email provider or if the email is disposable, and finally updates a spreadsheet with all of that information. We'll handle all that using just a few actions, including actions from the Excel Online and Cloudmersive data validation connectors. We're starting off here in the Power Automate Flow Designer with a recurrence trigger selected. This allows us to run our validation flow on a schedule, so we'll pick some interval and frequency that suits our needs, and we'll then specify our time zone. We can have this flow run at whatever hours we want, and we'll just pick some arbitrary runtimes for this example. Next, we'll add a new action, locate the Excel Online connector, and select the action called List Rows Present in a Table. We'll provide our SharePoint site address and document library, and then we'll use the file path to select the Excel file we're validating from. Below that, we'll select the specific table in our Excel file we're pulling rows from. It's really important to note that everything we're doing here depends on Excel table formatting, because those actions won't work correctly without it. Now we'll add the filter array action to our flow, and we'll pass in the body output from our list rows action. This is how we tell Power Automate to only look for rows that haven't been reviewed yet. In the example Excel file we're using in this flow, we have a column called Validation Status, so we'll select that and then set it equal to pending. Now we'll only review rows that are pending review, and we'll update them to say reviewed right after we're done. Next, we'll add an apply to each action and pass in the body output from filter array. Inside that loop, we're ready to configure our email validation step, which is the easiest part of the entire process. First, we'll locate the Cloudmersive data validation connector in the Power Automate library. And from there, we'll select the action called Fully Validate an Email Address. We'll create our connection with a free Cloudmersive API key, and right after that, we'll simply pass in dynamic content from the filtered Excel column that contains pending email addresses. Now we just need to add one final action from the Excel Online connector. We'll select the Update a Row action, provide the same site address and document library details as before, and then select the same Excel file and table from that file as before. For key column, we'll pass in some unique value from that row, which in this case will be a specific customer record ID column in our example Excel file. We'll select that same column as the key value, which tells Power Automate to zero in on the row pertaining to the email we just validated. In the advanced parameters, we'll update validation status to say reviewed, so this row doesn't get scanned again, and we'll then start passing dynamic content from the email validation action into the corresponding fields we created. We've included columns for the entire response in this case, but we can certainly narrow this down to the data we care about most. At this point, our flow is ready to run, so we'll now save it and perform a quick manual test. That will run our flow right away, and once it finishes running, we can open that file in SharePoint to see the updates it made. As we can see, my example Excel file now says reviewed for every email that was previously pending, and columns to the right are now chock full of information about each email address. We just rigorously inspected each email address and gave our team a ton of useful information to work with before using or contacting any of these emails. And that's all there is to it. If you have any questions after following along with this video, please do not hesitate to contact a member of our team.